are promoting what appears to be two different causes, but they're really connected. One cause, I'm leading a movement to rid the state of Washington of all criminal drug cartels. That's one. The second over here is we're addressing abrupt climate change. Our most gigantic existential threat ever, and it's coming to roost right now. How are the two connected? This poster here summarizes the story. Right now, we're on a highway to hell. That's not the way I want it, it's just the way that it is. And we urgently need to find an off-ramp from the highway to hell towards a path toward a whole world. Now, there's a lot of possible off-ramps. The one that I'm proposing centers around organized crime. First, eliminating the Humpty Dumpty of criminal drug cartels, which we can get rid of as soon as we repeal prohibition, which we can do with the stroke of a pen. Expand our mandate from there to get rid of all forms of organized crime. You know, the traditional mafias of the world, Sicilian mafia, Russian mafia, etc. With the political capital we gain from getting rid of traditional forms of organized crime, we cash in and we expand the mandate even further to include organized crimes against Mother Earth herself. Anyway, that's the off-ramp I propose. So,
and give us your name again.
Jamen Shively at your service, president of Radish.org.
Radish.org?
Radish.org, that's right.
Oh, I love it. Thank you, James.
And I'm singing Spanish love songs. We're taking this message all the way to the U.S.-Mexican border. I'm kicking off a national tour this summer. And so we're going to be serenading the country of Mexico from the border with Spanish love songs.
Wow.
And that's what I'm talking about. So let me sing you a couple of beautiful Spanish love songs. The first one's going to make you want to dance. It's called Bilirubina.
Thank you. Oh, this is tremendous.
Hoy me dio una fiebre el otro día por causa de tu amor cristiano, que fui para la enfermería sin yo tener seguro a cama. Y me inyectaron suero de colores y me sacaron la radiografía y me diagnosticaron mal de amores. A ver mi corazón como latía, me rastrearon hasta el alma.
Yeah.
Con rayos X cirugía, a que la ciencia no funciona.
Yeah.
Solo tus besos, vida mía. Ay, negra, mira, búscate un gafete, inyéctame tu amor como insulina y dame vitamina de cariño que me ha subido la bilirubina. Thank you, thank you. Me sube la bilirubina a mí cuando te miro y no me miras y no lo quita la aspirina. Es un amor que contamina. Me sube la bilirubina cuando te miro y no me miras y no lo quita la aspirina. Es un amor que contamina.
Yeah.
Thank you.
You're great.
Thank you so much. Me sube la bilirubina cuando te miro y no me miras y no lo quita la aspirina. Es un amor que contamina. Me sube la bilirubina cuando te miro y no me miras y no lo quita la aspirina. Es un amor que contamina.
And you're out here a lot doing this.
Yeah, well, I'm about to kick off a national tour of, Oregon, California. I'm going to do this right at the border between Oregon and Washington, right?
Nice.
And then I'm going to do it in California, and I'm going to do it at the U.S.-Mexican border.
Wow.
Oh, I'm going to be serenading Mexico with Spanish love songs.
Wow,
That's what I'm talking about.
that's really cool.
And we're going to be sending a message to the drug cartels on the other side of the border.
No to drug cartels. You heard it first here.
You got it.
Yeah.
All right. You want to hear some more beautiful Spanish love songs?
Oh, I love it.
All right. Hello, ladies. Lots of beautiful Spanish love songs going on here, so you might want to just stick around and actually get ready to dance. Why not? Let's have some fun. Let's make life fun again. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
All right.
Because they call you the Darth Vader man.
This next one is called Tu Nombre.
Now, if people want
Me despierto en tus besos al amanecer. Si te vas, mis mañanas se cubren de hiel. Solo hay algo mejor que pararme a pensar en ti. Recorrerte desnuda de principio a fin. No hay palabras que expliquen como el corazón cuánta falta me hace tu risa, mi amor. Tú nada, casi sin saber, me das todo en un beso sin miedo a perder.
Yeah.
Me olvidé del ayer en tu cuerpo, tu cintura es la curva de un sueño, donde todas las noches la luna me encontrará. No sé cómo has hecho, pero al final en mi corazón está grabado tu nombre, tu nombre. Pasa el tiempo y voy queriéndote más, en toda esta pasión se esconde tu nombre, tu nombre.
follow you in your trip, how will they find that information?
Radish.org. Radish.org.
Radish.org, and they can...
Yo no intento cambiar ni una de tus ideas, las comprendo y acepto por muy locas que sean. Eres tan diferente a lo que conocí. Todo el mundo está solo y yo te tengo a ti. En tus labios yo pierdo los días, en tu cuerpo la razón. Porque no sé cómo has hecho, pero al final en mi corazón está grabado tu nombre tan grande. Cubro cada muro de esta ciudad con grafitis que repiten tu nombre tan grande.
You want to get that helmet. Do you see the helmet there? That's important.
Radish.
Oh, tu nombre. No sé cómo has hecho, pero al final en mi corazón está grabado tu nombre tan grande. Pasa el tiempo y voy queriéndote más, en toda esta pasión se esconde tu nombre.
He's our university treasure.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, our university treasure.
Thank you.
Radish.org.
Radish.org is our website. We are building a platform for collective intelligence, because in order to solve that big problem right there of abrupt climate change and the related problems of destruction of the biosphere, modern agriculture, the construction industry, the transportation industry, the banking industry, All of it put together constitutes one massive organized crime against Mother Earth. Mother Earth is dying. We're in the midst of the 6th mass extinction. We're losing about 200 species per day, and that number is going to increase at the rate we're going. We need to treat the organized crimes against Mother Earth in a similar way to how we're going to treat criminal drug cartels. We need to eradicate them. It's as simple as that. We cannot afford more organized crimes, either against our people or against Mother Earth. We must eradicate all forms of organized crime. Now, criminal drug cartels happen to be the quickest and easiest low-hanging fruit of organized crime to eradicate. Why is that? They are Humpty Dumpty sitting on a wall. The wall is called Prohibition. The Berlin Wall of Prohibition is coming down, and with it, down comes Humpty Dumpty. We take out the criminal drug cartels, we will have more political capital than Alexander the Great. We will take that political capital to expand our mandate to include all other forms of organized crime, including organized crimes against Mother Earth herself. That's the key inflection point in all this, right? Everybody's down with getting rid of organized crime. That's fine. Okay, how do we do it? Let's figure it out. Okay, great, done. How do you get rid of organized crimes against Mother Earth? That's the big life and death question. So, to address that, we need a massively higher form of intelligence than anything terrestrial we've seen on Earth to date in all of our history. We need radical collective intelligence that gets to the roots of our problems and finally solves them. On radish.org, we are building a platform for collective intelligence.
And how do you spell it? Radish.org.
radish.org.
Wow. Thank you for being on Public Interest Issue Show.
You're most welcome. Thank you so much for filming me. It's been my pleasure.